construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children. Construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said. That was his business partner. Yeah, that was his business partner. $250,000 worth of business partner.
What do you mean $250,000?
He invested in Peter Scully $250,000.
Oh God.
For some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children.
What do you mean $250,000?
He invested in Peter Scully $250,000.
Oh God.
For some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children. Killing children. Killing children. For some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children. For some kind of construction shit. For some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter. $250,000 worth of business partner.
What do you mean $250,000?
He invested in Peter Scully $250,000.
Oh God.
For some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children.
Oh my God.
I'm just telling you, look, he been fucking with me for 2 years, and he's like, my turn. No, motherfucker, it's my turn. It's Bad Mojo's time.
Oh my God.
No, motherfucker, it's my turn. 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 No, motherfucker, it's my No, motherfucker, it's my turn. It's Bad Mojo's time.
Why is he fucking with you?
Because he's jealous of this thickness.
Yeah, for real, wow.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Why does he fuck with you? I'm asking questions.
Because, look, Jenny Jen fucking owns him.
Why does he fuck with you? I'm asking questions.
Because, look, Jenny Jen fucking owns him. Jen fucking owns him. Jen fucking owns Jen fucking owns him. Ever since he met that bitch, she has fucking manipulated him. She's trying to manipulate me, but I was like, no, you just because look, Jenny Jen fucking owns him. Jen fucking owns because look, Jenny Jen fucking owns him. Ever since he met that bitch, she has fucking manipulated him. She's trying to manipulate me, but I was like, no, you just like my baby's mom. Bye bye, bitch.
What started the whole thing? Just dropping trees.
Oh yeah. Hold on, Dana, come back. Hold on, Dana, come back.
But yeah, let me talk to Dana.
Dana, come back. Bonnie wants to talk to you. I gotta take a piss anyway. Come talk about me. Look, I would not lie to you, Bonnie.
I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm just asking. I want to know.
She's coming. She's coming.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, sweetheart. So, what started out? What started their beef?
Well, from what I know, Jenny Jin was, whenever they met, he was talking to Voodoo and Hondo, and the four horsemen were all together. And Jenny was trying the bullshit manipulation because she always acts like a victim. Always, like everybody's so mean to her. Everybody's so they're ganging up on her. And I think when they met, she had some kind of beef with this dude, and she wanted protection. And Bo saw through the poor little front where she was poor pitiful. She doesn't do anything wrong. Bam. She doesn't do anything wrong. And he his baby mama is just like that. So he knew automatically that she was wanting pity. She was wanting people to feel sorry for her. And she wanted to be put up on this little pedestal. And he wasn't going for it. So he's like, look, I know who you are. And ever since then, when he called her out on who she actually is, she's had a vendetta against him ever since.
Well, how does he know about her?
About her husband?
Uh-huh.
She told him. She told that story.
Well, how does he know about
And do anything wrong? And he his baby mama is just like that. So he knew automatically that she was wanting pity. She was wanting people to feel sorry for her, and she wanted to be put up on this little pedestal. And he wasn't going for it. So he's like, look, I know who you are. And ever since then, when he called her out on who she actually is, she's had a vendetta against him ever since.
Well, how does he know about her?
About her husband?
Uh-huh.
She told him. She told that story about them. She filed for a divorce. Like he came back with PTSD and he needed help. And instead of them working it out, she didn't want to take the time to work the relationship out. She just wanted him gone.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he walked out in front of a bus and fucking killed himself after she threatened him with divorce. I'm just telling you. That's the fucking truth. Everybody out here in the fucking side chat will tell you.
So he told the story about the Peter Scully thing?
No, not Jenny Jin's Marine husband. No. He didn't know about that shit. Huh?
No,
What
I'm
are y'all
asking,
talking
did
about?
he tell the story?
Who told? Oh, I got you.
No, you need to stop so you can actually be coherent.
I'm asking,
I am coherent.
So did Benny G tell the story about his partner?
Yeah, he did. $250,000 worth of investment. Yes, he did.
And that's what started his whole obsession with trying to track him down and gathering evidence against him.
9 years worth of it, fucking tracking him down to the Philippines. That's where he's currently serving time.
Oh, yeah. This is a better one. It is.
You question what I have done. I see who you really are. What is there someone among us? Is it you? Is it me? We can't ever agree. Cause you're a madman with a bad plan. You've got them under your thumb. You're so demanding. That's what imposters would say to make the truth go away. Don't point your finger at me. I wonder who is you? Who's the killer? Is it me? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Is it you? Who's the killer? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Sound the alarm, we found another one. A ghost in half a body might be what we all become. Gather round the table, let's discuss who we think is among us, who not to trust. So we got some clues to build off of. It's enough to find the imposter. What do we got to lose if we all accuse the wrong guy? We'll need a good doctor. Let's break down what happened. The guilty are last friend. We'll see through their cracks and scars. Is it you? Who's the killer? Is it me? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Is it you? Who's the killer? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Lies. Lies. Who's been telling all these lies? All these lies. Lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Suspicion that this particular mission's gonna be bloody difficult, isn't it? Because people are tricky, manipulative, and given any reason to kill or take the privilege. Are we deceitful, misleading, or evil? A little bit of each, though we're pleading our innocence. Wasn't weak, well, it could have been, but if I did it, would I really be dumb enough to be admitting it? You can see the bit of that ship I visited, the witness to the street, nothing suspicious, got rid of it. Now the sweet, now the living, the predicament, is picking with the hate that it, she did it, or whether we did it. Can't trust you now, 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 can't trust you now. Is it you? Who's the killer? Is it me? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Is it you? Who's the killer? I'm the killer. Lies, tell me lies. Who's been telling all these lies? Lies. Lies. Who's been telling all these lies? All these lies. Lies. Who's been telling all these lies?
I don't know how long that will take. I've already got his address. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take, though. Because you got to find the exact dates and times and case numbers and stuff like that. But, hey, I heard it on the internet, so it must be true. That's what we do around here. If you hear something on the internet, even if you hear something, you can hear it your own way, and it must be true. Right. Their laws are a little bit different. I'm assuming, though. I'm just assuming things. That's what we do around here. We just assume stuff. We assume things, you know. That's what we do. We assume stuff. But the question is why did Vinny turn down going on 60 Minutes? Why did he do that? Because Peter Scully went on 60 Minutes. So, but why did Vinny turn it down? That's what I don't understand. Why did he turn it down? See, they just sit over there and ramble off stuff that is absolutely, taken out of context, or you just say whatever around here. Probably not. It must be true if you heard it on the internet. It must be true. It's got to be true. Right?
Look up Peter Scully. Look up it.
Honey, I already have.
All right.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking.
All right.
I'm asking. He came out with it on YouTube, not somebody else, right?
Most,
That's what you said, right? I'm just making sure that's what you said.
well, I mean, Irish tried to come out with it, but I mean, nobody would fucking believe her.
Yeah.
But people will fucking believe me. I should have supported her back in the day. I really regret not doing it, but I mean, I didn't want to get in the drama.
No, I don't blame you.
Wait, Irish just said if you look up old forums about Peter Scully, Vinny G's in the comments bragging about how he took him down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Well,
Yeah.
Where is that?
What?
Let me see if she can say.
Hey, drop the links, Irish Marie. You know what I mean? Drop many links you need to. Fuck Vinny G. Sitting there fapping the fucking red rooms.
She said she's going to look him up. She'll be right back.
Okay.
Vinny G ain't nothing but a fucking predator and a bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm just wondering how he took him down.
I used to call him and a bitch ass motherfucker. And a bitch ass motherfucker. Vinny G. Vinny G. Vinny G. Sitting there fapping the fucking red rooms.
She said she's going to look him up. She'll be right back.
Vinny G ain't nothing. Vinny G ain't nothing but a fucking predator and a bitch ass motherfucker. Vinny G ain't nothing but a fucking predator and a bitch ass motherfucker. Vinny G ain't nothing. Vinny G ain't nothing but a fucking predator and a bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm just wondering how he took him down.
I used to call him a fucking friend, dude. Until I learned how he was.
That's just nuts.
I got a chat called Chillaxing. I ain't trying to get no views, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get no fucking views or nothing like that. I'm just telling the truth.
God, that's crazy to me. That my mind is blown.
Dude, I knew that was the bitch that fucking told you that bullshit. I knew it.
Yeah, that really does upset me about that clip. It sure does.
That clip, I mean, you can hear Dana clearly saying in the past tense, 7 years ago, my mom tagged her in the fucking...
I wasn't playing on that clip.
Oh, she fucked it up then.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't have to say anything about the Facebook memory. Thank you most mentioned so far. Well, I don't know. It's close. It's pretty fast for no reason.
I mean, it's just like, really? I mean, really?
Dude, it's been so fucked up.
I do. I'm sorry, my...
Huh?
No, I'm
what y'all
asking,
talking
did
about?
he tell the story?
Who told us? Oh, I got try.
No, you need to stop so you
I
can
know.
actually be coherent.
I'm asking,
I am
did
coherent.
Vinny
When I was 25 years old,
Okay.
$250,000
Oh, my God.
for some kind of construction shit. That's what Peter Scully said, but it went towards raping and killing children, killing killing children.
Man, he smokes like chimney. Hangouts that ended.
No. You're mistaken, bro.
No, everybody was in the green.
I'm just wondering how he took him down.
I used to call him and a bitch ass motherfucker. And a bitch ass motherfucker. Finny G. Sitting there fapping in the fucking red rooms.
She said she's gonna look him up. She'll be right back.
Benny G ain't nothing. Benny.
Everybody. Always. How many girls have come forward saying that Hondo released their nudes?
3.
Yep, 3 girls have come forward
3.
and said that Hondo released their nudes.
Just Hondo and Voodoo were the 4 horsemen.
Gene. Hondo never was nice. He always trolled the shit out of everybody. Gene. Hondo never was nice. He always trolled the shit out of everybody. Gene.
All right.
I'm asking. He came out with it on YouTube, not somebody else, right?
Most,
That's what you said, right? I'm just making sure that's what you.
So if we heard it on YouTube, it must absolutely be true. You'll retract it. The boom rumor. Well, we know about the boom rumors. It's just taking a while for people to send me stuff. And just whatever somebody sends me, whatever they tell me, whatever they send me about Vinny, I'm just going to put it up there as it's a fact. Because if you heard it on the internet, it must be true, right? Right? And I'm on this striking frenzy, right? Because I warned, is what Vinny does is he'll sit over there and talk shit. He'll sit over there and talk shit and say all these false things or whatever. He's got me blocked. I can't go in there and defend myself. And he won't come over here. I mean, his whole chat was begging him to come over here and begging him to unblock me. And he won't. I don't want to talk to him. No, you just want to talk about me. And every time I put up something, going back at him, he strikes over and over. He doesn't play by YouTube etiquette. He don't play by YouTube etiquette. I can out-create him. People know me. I dig up shit that nobody knew about. People know me from a long time ago when I would do that. I would come up with shit like, how the fuck did he know that? How did he get that? How did I get the text between Molly Golightly and Frankie Ruchek? How did I do that? How did I find out that Pink was going into the hospital and claiming that she was taking care of this guy and they didn't even want her there? She was escorted out by security. How did I find that out? How did we bring her sister, his sister, on here and raise $1,600 for her because she was crying? How did we find out about what was that girl? What was that missing boy? The missing boy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the lady's name. Now it'll come to me. But we found out that she was lying to everybody too. We find out shit. That's what we do right here. We find out with proof. We don't just come with little accusations. I have no idea if Vinny was affiliated with Peter Scully and what Peter Scully did, but I do know he trusted him enough to give him $250,000. And then he said he searched for him for 9 years and he dug up evidence and he took him down. But I found a post from 9 years ago that said nobody would listen to him. If nobody's listening to you, that means that you found Peter and took him to the jail yourself. I believe that you knew what was going on. I believe that they raided your house. I believe that in order for him to get the 139 years, that you had to turn evidence. I mean, that's just what I think. So I can say what I think. I don't have to have any evidence of anything, do I? We could just say things without any evidence. We could just say, well, look what he said here. And then we could also ignore evidence when people put evidence up like, well, he said he had cancer and he didn't have none. I put up the biopsy. I put up the negative results, blah, blah, blah. So we could just say whatever we want to say because we don't like somebody. And this guy claims he enjoys taking down scammers, but he stands for the biggest one. He stands for the biggest one. He's Diane. We all caught Diane. We all saw it. Fuck St. Jude. Fuck St. Jude. What I want to know is my email is here's what I want to know. This is what I want to know. The real Boyd. Not this chump Benny G. The real Boyd. That's what I want to know. Hit me. Because this guy's running around claiming 1 year he's the president, then he's the vice president, and now he's the sergeant of arms, and he's going to do this, and he's going to do that. I thought the Boyd stood up for the respect of women. I haven't checked yet. I thought the Boyd stood up for the respect of females. Is this guy represent you? Is that what represents the Boyd? No fucking joke. If he represents you and he's your sergeant of arms and he's the president, it's a fucking joke. The fucking joke. Does he represent you? And I've asked. I went straight to the horse's mouth. I haven't got an answer yet. I want to know. Where does this fucker stand in Boyd? Keep saying he's going to do this and that and this and that and this and that. I'd take cancel culture. That's some bullshit. That's what Jen does. Cancel culture. People start to make jokes, and then you make jokes back about them, and then they report you, and then they go after your channel. That's what they do. They'll talk about you and block you. And they'll make up shit, and they'll get other motherfucker people to believe it. That's what they do. That's not Boyd. That is not Boyd. That's a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't believe that he's affiliated with it. I believe that he's affiliated. The Boyd would go after people that were actually scamming people and hurting kids and abusive to women. They would go after them, and they expose them, like Elvis Travels when he brought that kid in. He's still around. That's what they would do. That's what real Boyd does. They're not people like LCD. Not people like I'm not mentioning any Boyd names, but they're good people. And they're not down with this type of bullshit. They're not down with this. If he's the representative, then it's a fucking joke. You can clip that and send it. And do whatever you want to do to my channel. If Vinny G is the president or sergeant of arms or affiliated with Boyd at all, which I really like them. I like the stuff they put out. I like the way they run the internet. I like the characters in it. But if he's a representative of that, he represents that. Running around here using a Boyd name, got Boyd shirts on. Come on, I'll see people hanging with him. I know where to go. I know where to go if I want to see what's going on in Boyd. I know where to go. So this fool. Now, if you go look at some of the Boyd's videos, look at Boyd the Network News, you go look at some of their videos. They go at people, but they don't hone in on women's vaginas. They don't make up lies. They come with truths. They don't make up shit. He makes up shit. You can show this fucker the proof, and oh no. Just like when somebody had to tell them that when I did ask YouTube for some help, people sent me money, right, to help me get through the situation, and I sent it back with interest. I had somebody go up to Jen's chat and tell, yes, he did. He paid it all back with interest. And you know what their answer was to that? Nobody believes you. This is an outstanding person that came in and stuck up for me. Nobody believes you. Get out of here. That's what she did. Exactly what she did. So they're going to run their narrative the way they want to run their narrative. And that's fine. Let them do that. Because the people who did help know why they helped. I've talked to them. I put it out there. Had nothing to do with cancer. But that's what he wants to run. He wants to run that I said I had that so people would come and give me a bunch of money. No, what I said was, I'm not working right now because of disability because of my back. And if you guys can help me, I would appreciate it. That's what I did. Because of my back. I put up my x-rays about my back. I put up the biopsy, and when it came back, when it was negative, there's lives out me telling everybody, I'm glad it's negative, blah, blah, blah. But he still wants to call me a cancer scammer. That's what he wants to call me. The man couldn't even be loyal to his own wife and kids. That's why he lives in a fucking garage now. Well, they can try to make me a scammer for life all they want. What it is, you know, some of the people that are, most of the boy people that you see, they really don't run their PayPals and stuff. They do sometimes. But if I could come on here and give a little bit of entertainment, do some work, put out some true crime, even throw some drama in, some funny shit like that. And if people want to tip, they can do that. And I've known people all through the years that are on here that mostly talk to me behind the scenes now because they don't want to draw attention from them fuckers over there. And they know the truths. I put up my flat out medical records with the dates, the hospital, everything, and that was fake. That's what he said. He don't want to jump up on a panel with me and talk that shit because I can prove him wrong like I've done every time I panel with that fool. Anybody that could, anybody could dance around drunk in a thong, having sex with a sex doll on YouTube is the president of what? The president of what? Bending over with the thong on where your little balls hang out. The president of who? Fuck out of here. I don't believe it. I don't believe they want anything to do with me. I don't see him where they are. I never do. Now they're claiming to be something that you ain't. Fool. So, I don't like to strike people. And people know. I was even talking to Rel today. When me and Rel got into it really hard. He put up all these shitty videos of me. And he just kept on. And luckily, me and him, we got a great understanding. Because it went to the point where somebody was going to get fucking hurt. One of us was. But now we get along. Right? And I was just talking to him today. And I'm like, dude, he knows all the videos he put up about me, everything. And he was more crucial than Vinny pussy ass could ever be. And I didn't strike a one of them. Because I don't play that. Because I was going back at him. I was going back at Rel. So how am I going to strike him? Because he said something mean about me when I did it to him. I'm not a pussy like that. But if I'm not bothering somebody, and there was a channel that I took down, I wasn't bothering them. They kept putting up fucking videos. And I slid on over there and I said, hey, either panel up and, let's talk about this on a panel, right? Let's talk about this on a panel. I can't put that video up with him dancing around with that doll because YouTube struck it once. But anyways, he won't. Every time I panel with him, he's tried to. He'll drop me, or he'll just go on to music or act like he's drunk. Because I've told him a couple different times off. Vinny and I used to be friends. I'll tell you, we used to be friendly. I used to be over there all the time. I tell you what, the man's good at music, and I like to just turn his music on, listen to him cut the rug, snorting cayenne peppers and all that, and being funny. Until Diane was out here scamming people. And then we spoke out against it because they were scamming the kids from St. Jude's. Everybody knows what she did. All your super chats will go, blah, blah, blah. And they weren't. I used to give money over there all the time. It takes $2.5 million each day to run St. Jude's. He wants to call us a cancer scammer and talk about how he goes after people like that with the same mentality. He says, fuck St. Jude, with a big smile on his face. Repeatedly. Does Du Bois say fuck St. Jude? Is that what the president of the Bois thinks about St. Jude? You're going to talk shit about Boyd. I know who they are. And he ain't one of them. If he is, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the whole fucking our organization. I misunderstood the whole fucking organization. I think that my honest opinion is that these involvements where he puts up these little things where I gave I gave to this charity and I gave to that charity. If you look at them really close, they're from years ago and they're not much more than $30. Right? I gave to this and I gave to that, and they were from 2018. I gave to this, I gave to that, I gave to this, I gave to that. But then there's a video of going, I'll give $75 for a blowjob. You know what that gets me? You could have took that 75 and kept giving. How come you're not showing receipts for 2023, 2020, 2022? What, years ago you gave some money? When Molly did her fundraiser, raised $50,000 for St. Jude, I gave money I didn't have to that. I didn't even have it. But I kept seeing it get higher and higher and higher on that St. Jude space camp thing for kids. 50,000. But at any rate, I can't continue to waste my time with this guy. It's like if he lived right down the street or not too far, it'd be different. But he's way over there telling lies, got me blocked. It's like taping somebody's mouth up and taking their hands up and standing there talking shit about them and they can't say nothing back. If I put up anything of his, he strikes. 3 strikes. And then he'll say it's all a lie. YouTube doesn't do this. And Simon, I saw Simon over there. He said, doctors don't tell you that you have cancer unless they're sure. The fuck they don't. Because they did it to me. He made an uneducated guess and I dropped him. And then I went and got the test done and found out that I didn't. And it was all uploaded to YouTube to the people that saw it, to the people that gave, they know. I put a video out saying, hey, if you gave me money because you thought I had cancer, then get with me. I put up a video that said my journey with bladder and prostate cancer because that's what I was told. And then they tested me for it. And then when it came back negative, I put that up. I put the surgery dates up. I put it all up. But somehow I'm a cancer scammer. You can eat my ass, Vinny. I don't have to scam nobody for nothing. People give because they want to give. Now, if you catch it, the only way he says that no doctor told you that, the fuck they don't. Doctors tell people shit that's wrong all the fucking time. I know this though. I put it up where they have my PSA. I had the PSA, the prostate screening. I put up the results, man. I can see why he might have told me that because I was elevated in 3 different levels, including the protein and the leukocytes and triglycerides and the white blood cell count. Those are things that and plus I had the swollen prostate, which I showed that, and the tumor that they pulled. The tumor that they pulled was in between the bladder and the prostate where it comes together. Look at the medical thing. So I can see why that doctor thought that, and he thought he was right, and he told me that. I come home and told my family, called my dad, talked to everybody about it here, outside, and he told me that. So I went and I got a second opinion. Right? And that conversation I had, it's private now. See, when you get into it with Vinny and them, if you get into, you have to watch your videos because they'll sit there and go through every little thing and look for something they can strike you on. But it's there. People heard it. People heard me talking to my doctor. People saw me in the room. And he goes, no, that guy's nuts. You need to drop him. And I did. I dropped that Euro that told me that was a stage 1 prostate. Yeah, I dropped it. And I came back and I told it the whole time. But you can sit over there and say, you harassed that family. This same motherfucker that's telling me I harassed the family of my son's victim. Used to be the same guy that said, man, you're a stand-up guy, dude. I would never do something like that. I would never. You're not responsible for that. And now look at him. He's a flip-flopper. The man drinks until he falls asleep. Pissed right on the floor one time. Then the subs over there that are buying that shit, I'm reading the chat like, where do these fucking people come from? If you got beef with me, don't sit in a fucking chat room. Don't sit in a chat room. Email me. Come on over and tell me about myself. Don't sit in a chat room like a little bitch because I'd be over there if I wasn't blocked. You can believe that. He blocks me because I own him. At any rate, and look, he He hadn't changed for 3 fucking days. He'd stay on the internet talking about me all day long until he got drunk and passed out. Then he'd wake up, and the first thing he did is come in. I'm glad I'm renting space in your fucking head, Benny. Because I ain't one of these bitches, dude. I'm not Ben Ashworth. I ain't Ben Ashworth. Hey, the best bet is not to fucking... People know. If you come at me, I'm coming back hard. You got to take me completely the fuck out. People's trying to get me off of here. Oh, my God. They come after my jab. Yeah. Because what? You don't like the truth? You don't like the fucking reality? You come in here for fake shit? You come in here for fake shit. You can make up little stories about me all you want to, boy. But the bottom line is you won't slide over here. You won't slide into my chat. You won't slide up on my panel. He was on my panel when I had all the big ones on here, though. Diane and Vinny and K Smalls. All of them was over here. One day I had 900 people. That's the most I've had. Because when I was bulldogging for them what they liked, and now I'm starting to look around like, man, these people are fucking idiots. Most of the people that I was friends with before, you can see that they're idiots. They can't handle truth. They want shenanigans. They want ridiculousness. They want lies. They want people to mush fake. They want you to make up shit. I don't do that. I don't do that. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. I don't do that. So somebody, maybe click this. And where are the members of the Boyd at? Vinny's supposed to be mad at me. He's going to be supposed to be taking me down. I haven't been trolled once. I'm getting upset because the trolls ain't here. Where are they at? I know how to Boyd trolls. I know how they do it. I've seen them do it. They've trolled me before. I know how they do it. Why? Because he's not part of them. He keeps saying that. That's like, here, where we live, and over in Australia, and all across the country, if you tell somebody you're a fucking Hell's Angel, and you're not, they will kill you. You'll be dead. If that's their representative, hey, that's cool. Because I'll unsubscribe to every fucking Boyd channel that I'm on that I would look at if he's their representative, he's their president. I go and watch. I don't comment in it over there. There's several different channels, and I don't mention names. I don't do that. But if that's your representative for the Boyd, if that's your representative, your sergeant at arms, you need to impeach a motherfucker right now because it looks like we got Joe Biden as the president of the Boyd. Motherfucker don't even know where he's at half the time. No offense to those people that are Democrats. I want to know. So I want people to hit my email. People from, troll my email, call my phone. I want to know about this motherfucker and the Boyd. I want to know, does he represent the Boyd? Is that what represents the Boyd? Jenny, Jen, Hondo, Vinny, Savage. Are these Boyd or are these a bunch of overgrown fucking teenagers? Oh, here. Don't know how to act. But, Vinny, I'd be lonely, too, if it was me in my hand every motherfucking night, boy. I'll tell you that now. Nothing nice to wake up to, but, let me see what I'm going to say about BryanSt.John today. Let me slide on over there. Let me get my bottle. Let me get my little thong on, put my wig on, and see what I'm going to say about BryanSt.John. Is that your life, buddy? Is that your life? Yeah, them strokes. You had a couple strokes, and I stuck up for you and went after a motherfucker for saying that you should have been dead. He wished you would have died. That's your second chance of life that you got, and this is how you choose to spend it. My intention to come in here was just to have some friends and socialize and where I don't have to go out, which I still do. And they try to chase all this off. I can't help what somebody in my family done. I don't condone it. Some fucking idiot over there said I condone that shit. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Anything to deflect. Anything. I mean, I got a video. I'm restreaming him, which he restreams me all the time. And I don't strike. I am literally restreaming him. He's going, oh, you're restreaming me. Well, YouTube here, video URL here. Yep, long form. He's showing people that he's a fucking snitch. So Australian authorities come knocking on his door. I want to talk to you about Peter Scully. Here it is. Here it is. All of it. Just, hey, I don't want no trouble. No, here. I'll wear a wire, whatever you want. Right? What's up, Adrian? I'm just chilling. I'm triggered by a kangaroo fucker. I'm just chilling. Now I can't, I would be playing some music or something like that, but you got to watch. They shut your videos down for that anymore, worse than they used to. But but he did say, you can look at his tags. He said, I took Peter Scully down, right? But I found a post that he put 9 years ago for Vinny G. I just had it up. I'm just going to read it. It says, I personally hunted this man down for 8 years. I alerted everyone necessary, and my warnings fell on deaf ears. Right? Then it says, you all be watching 60 Minutes soon. He had the opportunity to go on 60 Minutes, but he refused. Peter Scully went on. He refused because the media is not under any contract with him. If he's an informant, they have a contract with him. But the media doesn't. They can ask all those questions. So he avoided 60 Minutes just like he fucking avoids me. He'll sit over there and talk about me all day long. Oh, they're not triggering me. They don't know triggered. I don't get triggered. I'm a little annoyed. But no, triggered. I used to get triggered. Hello Starlight's got a video where I was triggered. But this is that right here. I don't know if you can see it because I got it stopped. But right up here under this dollar, it says Vinny G 9 years ago. Right? If you alerted everyone necessary, then that means and they didn't help you. That means you did not take him down. Where's the video of you going in and getting Scully? You want to talk about who I'm associated with? By God, I was a state's witness at my son's trial. I was a witness for the prosecution. I was the one that handed him over. Took him right to the police. What'd you do? Anything else? Then he started calling me BryanSt.John, which I never once anywhere went and defended Laura about nothing because she don't need me to. So I think since she put that name, she don't want any trouble with the boy. They had her fucking scared to death. But he's not part of the boy. I don't believe he is. Maybe I'm wrong. And if I am, hey, if that's what you guys are about, no thank you. If that's your representative, no thank you. I won't watch another fucking Boyd video again, ever. Ever. I'm not accusing them, but he keeps saying he's a part of it. And they do this, and they do that, and they do this. Motherfucker, you can't take my channel down. You tried, didn't you? You tried last week, didn't you? How'd that work out for you? 3 strikes in 1 day. Then you're going to say they're a lie. Whatever, dude. I'm not going to waste my time proving my shit to you. I already put it up. I already showed the video where your strikes were up and then I was reinstated. 3 of them in 1 day. Yeah. Big ass baby. What you doing, Kylie? No, baby. All right. No, they're not really triggering me. The sad thing is that he started putting up my name. He started to call me BryanSt.John for no reason. Me and Laura are not affiliated in any type of fight, any type of hate bonding, any type of, well, I'm going to go stick up for Laura. She goes stick up for me. What's that, Black Rock? But I go over there just to chat with her, and she's got me blocked now. That's cool. She can block me, but because I know what that's about. See, I have YouTube etiquette. She don't want the Vinny G shit fuck around with her channel. He sees me over there because if he sees me, he tried to call out. He tried to call out Pepper, my friend Pepper. Tried to call her out. She don't need that shit. She's trying to raise her money with this family.
Are you gonna take a shower? Did you already?
Said he was gathering evidence. Umbrella brings up a very good point. So if he chased Peter for 8 years trying to bring him down, he's saying he knew what Peter was doing before law enforcement did. That's some food for thought. Chasing him down for what? Were you chasing him down because he was hurting kids, he was out here killing kids, he was terrorizing women? Or was you chasing him down because he ripped you off for $250,000? Fuck St. Jude. Fuck St. Jude. Over and over, I put the video up, him saying, fuck St. Jude. Did you want the money? Or was you worried about the kids? Vinny's welcome to come over here anytime. I do not have him blocked. He knows this. Even the other day, his chat was restreaming me, streaming. They're over there going, he's streaming you. And I'm in my chat. I'm going, yeah, tell him unblock me so I get up on the panel. His chat was going, yeah, unblock him. Let him come over. Let's see this. And he goes, oh, I don't want to talk to him. We're talking about Peter Scully. Yeah. If you were trying to bring up evidence on Peter Scully, right? That's a very good question. I even never thought of that about that. Hey, but the umbrella keeps the rain off your head, doesn't it? Yeah. If you were gathering evidence, that means you had to have known something. Oh, I didn't know, BlackRock. Hey, the chat's hard to read because you don't see the body language. Now, his tag says he did bring him down, Umbrella. I don't know if you saw this that I had up just a little bit ago. He said he did. I brought down Scully, and I'll bring down Bryan. Just like he told Laura he was going to bring her down. I hold the Louisville Slugger in my hand. Then he came back next day and said, I'm sorry, I'll never mention your name again. This is exactly what he did. He had her scared to death. I ain't never seen Laura scared of nobody. Nobody. An intimidated woman. And if you take my channel down, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I mean, it would suck for a minute. But he says right here, let me see what it looks like on StreamYard. Under that dollar, where it says dollar in the question, if I play it, it'll probably move away. But it says Vinny G 9 years ago. Right? Umbrella. It says, I personally hunted this man down for 8 years. I alerted everyone necessary, and my warnings fell on deaf ears. Okay? Okay, so if your warnings fell on deaf ears, and you talked to everyone necessary, and they wouldn't listen to you, then how the fuck can you claim you brought him down? Right. And you know what? To be quite honest with you, the guy acts fucking weird. He acts fucking weird. He acts weird. The way I've seen the way he talks to women behind the scenes. Talking about having sex on the flat floor because it's easier on your back. And how he likes his breakfast moist. And how I'm just perving out to your pictures again as usual. Right? He's weird. He put on a fucking dress and a wig and dance around in a thong and having sex with. And he took a picture of his dick. Right? And what he did was he took a piece of paper and covered the top of it, but he showed the phone. He's like, oh, see, self-satisfaction without doing anything. Who does that, man? You're perverted. He is very misogynistic. So he knew Peter was into vile crimes, horrible acts, and he went on a solo mission to hunt him down without informing police. No way would those accusations not be taken seriously. Very good. Well spoken. All the women he recorded in the boom boom room. Yeah, and he says he recorded it. He admits to that because somebody told on him. Andrew Hondo passing out. See, what they do is they try to strike. I've got this video. It's called "Sex Offender Caught in Bexley, West Virginia." Now, Hondo was talking shit about me and talking shit about my family and all that shit. So I said, "Oh, you want to talk about families? Let's talk about where you hid your sex predator brother in your fucking house, and they came in there and raided it and got his ass. Let's talk about that."
Don't start it yet.
But that's up too. But anyways, he tried to strike it. He tried to strike it, and he tried to strike it. 3 times it went down. 3 times I peeled it, and it went up. Now it's got 1,500 views right now. But that's what that he's hiding a sex predator. Honda also claims he's biracial, so he can say what he wants. He loves bringing up his PP. Well, here's a man who I've known him on here 5+ years at least. Never seen him go on a date. I've never seen him talk about another woman. I've never seen him bring a woman on his live with him. All I've heard him say is he pays $75 for a blowjob. Why are you not confident enough that you're a single man that's got some money and a nice little pad that you can't go out and pick up a decent woman? You have to pay for it. I ain't never been so desperate that I paid for some pussy. I'm not knocking people that do. But I've never done that. I used to drive. I used to drive for escorts. I used to drive. I used to be the driver. I'd drive them to the location where it was. They'd get in. They'd hit me on my beeper, let me know they're in. After a half hour, blah, blah, blah. Good. And I would just go up and get them. And I sat and I bounced for them while they did dances and stuff. Like I knew some of these girls. But I never paid for it. And when they tried to throw it at me, I never took it. That's a whore. Sorry. Don't know where she's been. For $75. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find that real quick. And this, I mean, by myself, I'm pretty intuitive. Let me see. Let's see if I can find that. But and he's putting up these. He put up this stuff. Well, we give to cancer. We do this. We do that. He wants to talk about e-beggars and people that get money on here, right? He calls Laura e-beggar right now all the time. But you guys remember when he gave Laura, him and Dave gave her $700 in one night. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. I had to shuffle my videos around a little bit. I got it. I'm not gonna waste time. He's probably got somebody watching so he can strike me. I got it. Yeah. He was arrested well, I don't know when he ripped him off. That's the thing. Oof. Yep. And see what I would do? I want people to listen to this live because I'm playing this anyway. I want people to listen to this live and take what they can get out of it, right? And then I'm going to put it on private. I'm going to delete it. Because that's what he does. They sit over and talk shit. Then I can't even go through. You if you want to debunk anything he's saying, you have to literally sit there and watch. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I play his game. I'm telling you now, I've longed for him 3 different things today. I don't like doing that. I don't like being a snitch. I don't like being a fucking tattletale. I don't like being a pussy boy. But when you're fighting with a pussy boy, then you got to fight with pussy boy ways. At any rate, I'm just going to jump off here. It's good to see you guys. Anybody from the boy that wants to explain, what I might not know, is this guy your representative? Is this your president? Is this your sergeant of arms? Is this guy what stands for the boy? Is he representing the boy? Is that it? Let me know. Let me know. If it is, I'll laugh and okay. I'll be done with it. Because I don't want no part of that shit. I don't want no part of that shit at all. I don't want no part of watching anything. Anybody that's governed by that piece of shit motherfucker. Anybody that's governed by him, no fucking way. I don't believe it. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I put my email in. What's a troll? Thanks, Baldy. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. So, people for the boy, if somebody's clipped this, if anybody's clipped this, I want to know, is this your representative? Are you proud of this fucking representation that you're getting from this jackass? I don't think you claimed him. I know they didn't claim Lion Crying Dave. All lady boys. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, and the people I have heard from in the Boyd already, they say he's nothing. He's nobody. He's not even. He's nobody. He's just claiming it. We talk about a scammer. They're claiming he's just that way, and they ignore him. He's like that uncle that comes over on holidays that everybody ignores. JJJ is not Boyd. They don't believe in the cancel culture. They don't. Yeah, I haven't seen. No. Well, I'm calling. Look, if Jenny, Jen, and Vinny are part of the Boyd, I'm fucking calling the Boyd out now. Show me what you could do. Take my channel the fuck down because I don't want no part of this. If it's a community that is run by idiots like that think they're the moral fucking authority in here, then show me what you got. If Jenny, Jen, and Vince are your president and your sergeant at arms, I'm saying fuck them. Show me what you got. Take my channel down. Show me what the fuck you got. Show me what you got because I don't believe it. I don't believe they'd have them. I don't see none of them where they're at. I don't see none of them there ever. I think they're better than that. She's a snitch. She is a snitch. She needs some woman that she's talked shit about on YouTube because she thinks and she needs some woman to find her, right? That she's talked shit about YouTube and then reported. She needs some woman to find her going in and out of the store, just walk up to her and smack her right in the fucking mouth. No, the real boy. The real boy. I'm sergeant of arms. I'm president. I'm vice president. I think you're the boy jester, dude. I think you're the jester. I think you're the fucking retarded cousin that they keep in the closet they don't want nobody to know about. I think you're the Kennedy that they had lobotomized. I don't think they want nothing to do with you. That's my opinion. I don't think they want nothing to do with you. I think they know you're a fucking piece of shit. Tattletale. Tattletale. I'm telling. She is. She is. Oh, hello, Starlight, when she did that little thing of her. And I don't even get along with her. You're being a butthole. Shut up, Vinny. Shut up, Hondo. You're being a butthole. I've never seen anybody do it better than Hello Starlight. As far as that. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Look, I would be on any panel week after week that they're up there, Vinny and Hondo. She's always telling them, shush, shut up for a minute. Shush, shut. Bitch, you ain't no fucking friend of mine. You're going to talk to me like that. Look at fuck what you got on me. You will not. You'll do that maybe twice. Then I'm done with you. You don't shush a grown fucking man, and a grown man don't sit back and take it. Shush. I had a boss do that to me one time. I thought, who the fuck you talking to? Shush. You shush. Oh, hello, Starlight. Yeah. So, I don't know. I need to vent a little bit. That's all. But, you know, any information as to what Vinny's status is and the real Boyd, you know, the boy, what is his status? Just let me know. And then I'd like for them to explain, you know, if he is this what represents you? Is this what fucking represents you? Because if he represents you and it's the truth that Jenny Jen and Vinny G are part of the Boyd, that they're running the Boyd, then the Boyd's a fucking joke. Take that to the bank. I don't believe it. I believe he just claims it. How come you never see none of the other Boyd people up on the panel with him like you do over at Mango's? They don't want nothing to do with him. Oh, Vinny. Laura says thanks for that 700. She says thanks for that 700. And that little $32 and that $19 and $11 that you gave from your Teespring. They said thanks for that too. And that lady that you pay $75 for a blowjob to, she's waiting, motherfucker. Well, peace and chicken grease, y'all. Much love. I mean, I'll get off of this little rant with this fucker sooner or later. Yeah, it's like arguing with a wall. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. So I was thinking about it. I don't know Evil Abe all that well, but I've seen him here and there, and we're cordial. And I was thinking about having somebody neutral to me and Vinny's situation, to moderate. Yeah, I'm getting ready to moderate me and Vinny on panel, because I know Evil Abe well, but he's not going to say, yeah, you know, we know each other. I don't know how well he knows Vinny, but I also know he's straightforward and he won't let any bullshit go on. But if maybe Evil Abe will want to, maybe I'll reach out to him and see if he want to host a panel between me and Vinny where I can own him. Huh? Oh, yeah. You know what? Somebody was telling me today. I was talking to somebody today about that. Just a second here. I was talking about when we were going after Diane, and somebody said that Molly did that. Molly Golightly ran a couple streams where she was collecting for St. Jude's, but it was going to her PayPal and her Cash App. You know, I modded for Molly for about 3 years, and I never saw her do that. And somebody said, well, how come you hadn't said nothing to Molly about it? Because I didn't see that. And I didn't see anybody else saying anything to her about that, because I would have said something to her. Like, hey, if you're going to collect for St. Jude, you might want to, you know, blah, blah, blah. Get Dave to moderate. Dave don't fuck with me either, because I've owned him before too. He's too easy to own. At least Vinny's a little bit of challenge. Yeah. Anyways, piece of chicken grease. People with the Boyd, get with me. My email is bryanst@gmail.com. Let me know who this fucker is. Is he a part of you guys or what? You know, because, you know, maybe you need to have an election or something. You know, maybe somebody's not, you know, they're talking about Joe Biden he can't do it. Well, maybe we got the same thing going on here with Vinny. Because if that's your president and Jenny Jen's is one of your sergeant arms, then you're a fucking joke. Yeah, and that's what I was saying, Umbrella. I was saying, now, when I was over there, she did it twice. She raised $50,000. When I saw it, this is what I saw. I'm going to say what I saw. She had that button, and there were people, you know, putting in her super chats, and she would say, "No, don't give it to me. Put it in the button." That's what I saw. Now, somebody else said they saw something different. And had I seen her doing that, if she was pretending, she wouldn't be no better than Diane. Yeah. She sure did. I gave money to that I didn't even have at the time. Hey, look at Go Harder, the YouTube channel Go Harder. JJJ reports everybody. Vinny goes, he said he took Molly down the other day. Here's the thing. Nobody took Molly down but Molly. All right? What they did was tattle. They went and tattled, right? If there was no violation of YouTube terms, then she wouldn't have been taken down. And what they did is they went through her stuff and they looked and they kept mass reporting her. All right? So Molly violated the terms. That's why she got took down. Conundrum? Well, the thing with Evil Abe is he knows me and he knows Vinny. I don't know who Conundrum is. I'll ask Abe, I've never even been on his panel, but whenever I go over there, I'm treated with respect each and every time I go over there. Yeah. Anyways, piece of chicken grease, y'all. I got to jump off here. It's good to see y'all. You know my email. Hit them up.